and that's what it's about. But for something like this, this is going to be a better effect, because what we're doing is the body's basically hydraulic. When we put holes in it, we start to leak out hydraulic fluid, all the parts quit working, and that's what we're trying to do, because the parts are what hurt us. All right? If you really go back and watch that video and critique it as someone who knows a little bit about shooting, and you look at it purely from a weapons manipulation standpoint, I can't believe that old man actually hit him. I mean, he was basically in like... Also, it decreases our angles, because shooting around covers about angles. It's playing pool. So the deeper you can get back, the wider you can set those angles while exposing less of yourself. Is there ever a time where it is appropriate to crowd cover? If I back my muzzle into that space, that pressure is going to be greater right in my face in there than if I'm able to punch out that window. Basically, that's a very general consideration. Again, most of you guys have probably already...
What's up, guys? It's John. We're at the Second Amendment shoot in Indiana, hosted by Corey and Erica. It's been an absolutely incredible time. I've learned a lot, met a lot of really, really cool people, like Brannon LeBouef here. He actually ran a little mini pistol course for us and taught us some really interesting things. Me, I've never had a lot of training, and it was really eye-opening. It's really cool. So why don't you guys give these guys a rundown of what you do, where you come from, etc.
Well, I hail from the independent country of New Orleans, Louisiana, which is interesting in and of itself. But we do a lot of primarily there. My company name is NOLATAC, and we kind of started off back in the day doing concealed handgun courses. There was just kind of a really big need when our state enacted it several years ago, just for some quality training. And I like to think with my background and the studies I put into it, I bring some unique things to the table. And we do those courses as well as basic defensive handgun, carbine, shotgun courses. And then I also do some traveling courses as well for tactical stuff, law enforcement, military, things like that. And we just wanted to kind of come out here and be quite honest with me. I'm a fan of pretty much everybody that was here. I was already a subscriber, so it was just kind of fun. I mean, it was a slow weekend for me.
It was a really good time.
Yeah, just got to come out and hang out, so.
Yeah, like I said, I learned a lot. We kind of got into some theory and got to talk with them, not just shooting, but learning in general about, different theories on how to approach life in general. And in my opinion, that's really, really valuable, is to get a different perspective. And somebody from a completely different, line of work and just line of life, it's really, really valuable to get that kind of information.
Well, and that's a good point. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's always fun to come out and expend ammunition. A little costly right now, but but certainly fun. But there's a lot of things that happen, and in my opinion, the majority of the learning and the majority of the attention should be on everything that happens, every decision that's made up until the point that you pull the trigger. Because if we can make those decisions better, we might not have to pull that trigger in real life. And now when we do it, we need to do it right, and we need to do it very effectively and efficiently. But if we can learn more about why human behavior goes down the way it does, and what we've seen, and we're unfortunately fortunate to have, be involved in 2 wars. So we have people involved in deadly encounters of varying situations. Unfortunately, our society is getting, or appears to be getting, more violent. We're getting a lot more exposure to physical violence. So we're having to deal with that, whether it's actually happening to us as victims or family members, or we're just seeing it and we don't want it to happen, so we're trying to prevent it. So if we can learn more about how we think and how we approach problems, we can hopefully make better decisions.
Right. It's definitely very, very good to get that kind of perspective from people. Brannon, if these people want to get a hold of you, how do they do that?
You can Google pretty much NOLATAC, NOLATAC, and all my stuff will pop up. I mean, we have a forum, nolatacforum.com. We're scheduled for the summer of this year, probably around June. We have an indoor shooting range that we've rehabilitated and opened up since Katrina. The St. Bernard Indoor Shooting Center, it was a range for about 26 years.
Okay.
So, and it's actually the range I grew up in, where I got most of my NRA creds, and when I was on the shooting teams, I did all my handgun practice. So I'm really excited about that.
The locals should definitely go check that out when it's open.
And like I said, we're telling everybody May 15th, so it'll be in that May 15th to June 15th time frame. And then we have our forum, NOLATAC Forum, will kind of serve as the communication hub for all the training we present. And then we also do a lot of hosting of training, Magpul Dynamics back in the day, Travis Haley, Tom Givens. Every year we kind of try to mix it up a little bit and get some guys down. We've got a Haley Strategic course coming down in December that Travis and I are supposed to be teaching. And then we'll have some other guys coming. I'm trying to get Craig Douglas down there. He's already kind of in the area. I'm trying to get him down for his vehicle course. And then just all kind of stuff, everything from handgun and carbine, and then some very important things that we tend to not focus on, like medical training, like just actual legal concepts of use of force.
Right.
Again, everything up into pulling that trigger.
Right. Well, I appreciate what you've done here, Brannon. It's awesome to meet you and learn something from you. So thanks for coming out. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you. You ready? All right, everybody's down. Brad's back. All right. They raping everybody up in here! They raping your husbands, your wives! Good. There you go. Keep that line. You're doing good. You're doing good. Good. And then pop. Now hold what you got. You see how your leg is still a little out. So just take it about a half step back and lean. You see, there you go. Perfect. All right. Cool. Detox safe and hold.